Today, we're unveiling Kixie's next generation dashboards, designed to go deeper and deliver better insights for every level of your org. From pre-built reports to customizable visualizations, these dashboards surface the metrics that matter: call outcomes, rep conversion trends, pipeline velocity, time zone performance, and more. No more manual spreadsheets, no more chasing data out of silos. Everything updates in real time. Everything is shareable and everything is built to be actionable. Whether you're a sales lead, operations manager, or team rep, these dashboards give you clarity without complexity. Dive in deeper. See opportunity you didn't see before. This is Kixie, now with analytics built for what you need. This is one of the pre-built dashboards that we have built out for your team, and it's also the first one that when you click into the AI Insights tab from the Kixie dashboard is the first one that you will see. Right off the bat, there's some great new visualization that you'll see with this dashboard. You'll see total answered calls, total missed calls. We even have some charts for top 10 agents by call volume, day of week calling trends for both incoming and outgoing calls. And then down at the bottom, we have the original call history tab here that is the same exact thing that you have in the Kixie dashboard, the original Kixie dashboard that shows your call history and all of the different calls the team has made. So along with this great new visualization on this pre-built dashboard, we've also added in some more filterability. So you have more options to hone in this data on this pre-existing dashboard. So for example, if I wanted to look at data beyond the last 7 days, if I wanted to look at maybe months of data, or maybe it's just 14 days of data, this is all customizable within this date filter that we have. We can also see filters for call direction. So maybe if you just wanted to look at incoming calls or just outgoing calls, if you also wanted to look at maybe it's power dialer calls versus click to call calls, this is all doable with this new dashboard that we've built out. Now, to go into a particular chart, like if I wanted to explore this more or do more with this data, if you click on the 3-dot icon here in the top right corner of a particular chart, I have some different options to dig into this data more. For example, if I wanted to just download this chart, I certainly can do that. That'll just get sent right to my computer. If I wanted to schedule delivery, so if I wanted to send this chart to either myself or my boss, then that's an option that we support as well. You can even customize which day of the week it gets sent out on, or maybe it's like a weekly report that's scheduled, monthly, custom. And then we even can specify like what time it gets sent at. So that's a new option. We also have the ability to send out alerts for this chart. So if you want to see like anytime something has changed in this report, maybe it's like the missed calls, you want to see if there's an uptick in missed calls, or maybe it's like a particular rep that you're worried about that you want to see if their call volume has changed or not. This is something that you can get alerted on. This alert could happen via email. It also can actually be sent via webhook as well. So if you wanted to send these results to Slack or something like that, that's a capability. And then we also have options in this chart as well to explore or ask a follow-up question. So ask a follow-up question, if I click on that, that's similar to the data or the video that we built on our AI helper. So if we just wanted to ask a question pertaining to this particular chart, that's a possibility that we now support. And then also Explore will allow you to customize this chart further. So I'll get into this a little more in a second, but basically if you wanted to take this particular chart and maybe you wanted to expand it, maybe instead of top 10, you either wanted to make it like top 5 or top 20, or maybe you wanted to make this a vertical bar graph instead of a horizontal bar graph. That's something that can be done by clicking on the Explore button here. Now, it's important to know that with this pre-built dashboard, like any of these filters that I create on this particular one, they're not gonna save if I just selected this, because this is a pre-built dashboard with pre-built filters. So if I wanna make sure that the filters that I'm setting up are saved and are a part of like a brand new dashboard, maybe with some more custom data, maybe there's some things I don't want in here, or maybe I just want to look a little different, I can then click Explore in the top right corner of this page. And this is going to give me the option to edit the entire dashboard. So we saw earlier, Explore can be clicked on an individual chart. And so if you wanted to click for edit a particular chart, that's something that can be done within that tile. But this Explore tab in the top right corner is for the entire dashboard. So this is a great option if you want to take a pre-existing dashboard and either add charts to it, remove charts, just make it more custom with filters and visualization. And it opens up like a Google Sheet style workbook that you're able to click into and see each of the different charts that we have in that dashboard. And here's where you can change the different visuals that you're using. So instead of maybe like a pie chart, you want to use a bar graph or a line graph or some sort of heat map. These are all things that can be done within this Explore tab. And then the plus button down at the very bottom in the left-hand corner is where you can go to create a new chart. And we'll explore that a little more in another video. But if I'm good with all the different edits that have been made here on this particular chart, I can then click the dashboard button in the top right corner. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna allow me to give this dashboard a name. I can then save it to either my documents, which would be a dashboard just for me, or I can go to Hub and share it with the whole team. So we have some different folders here. I can then add in that particular chart to this folder and it would be shared with the whole team. These new dashboards are your command center. Need to pull up a trend? It's there. Want to compare performance across teams or timeline segments? Done. Prefer view filtered by outcome or rep? You get it instantly. And with pre-built dashboards, your team doesn't have to start from zero. You hit the ground running. You'll spend less time in data spreadsheets and more time in strategy and action. This is your data, your way. Kixie Dashboards, where insights drive your next move.